Welcome back to On the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV, where we talk about all things football. And finally, the three of us are back. Okay,
Sweet amigos.
about time.
Finally, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, well, we've been apart for just over a month now, I believe. Yeah. So this is our first podcast back together again, and we're going to talk about this week's fixtures and give our predictions. So, who wants to go first? We talk about obviously the first game, Crystal Palace at home to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Matt,
I'll go. Yeah, Tottenham had a great start. 3-1 nils. I think they'll probably do all right in this game as well. Actually, Palace, there'll be probably a bit of a slow burn at the start of the season with a new setup with Vieira. So, yeah, I'll go with Tottenham on that one. I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1 Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 2-0 Tottenham on that one. All right, Crystal Palace, they've spent quite well this year. They've brought in quite a few players. They've spent about 60 odd million, I believe.
take your word for it.
They have indeed. They have indeed. Yeah, Tottenham at the minute are just kind of grinding through, getting results, aren't they?
He's had a great start, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's gone in there. Nuno Espirito Santo's gone in there, same as Vieira, basically. Obviously, different level of experience, but he's started on a flyer.
Yeah, he has. No, I'll say 2-0 for Tottenham.
Well, I'm hoping, okay, that the Arsenal-Tottenham factor kicks in here, yeah, because Crystal Palace are managed by an Arsenal legend, okay, my man there, Patrick Vieira, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping, I'm not going to say that he does Arsenal a favour, okay, because we're bottom of the league, but I'm hoping that he doesn't lose to them, yeah. So I'm going to go for a draw. I think that factor, the pride, okay, which is what we're missing now, okay. Vieira always has had, okay, and he knows Tottenham is our sworn enemy. You know what I'm saying? So
on saying that, would you take Vieira as a replacement for Arteta, or would you have done before he got the manager job?
Good shout.
He definitely would have brought, okay, what part of wait until we finished recording did you not understand?
He's brilliant.
We're in the centre of Rome, okay, some things you just can't avoid.
Just photobombs us every time.
Just want to be on the telly, man. Come on.
Anyway. So, look, the only thing I'd say about Patrick Vieira, would have taken him definitely over Mikel Arteta, because at least Patrick Vieira has some experience, yeah, in managing, and plus he understands and he has the pride, okay, when it comes to Arsenal and that. So do you know what I mean? So it's okay. So and we're being bombed again. Okay, okay. Thank you. We're recording. Okay, so okay. Cheers.
Can we get Christmas presents here?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Okay. No, he's done me a favour. He's given me a battery charger for my phone, so I can't really knock him. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to knock him. But
anyway. So yes, the answer to your question, if it was
you would have taken Vieira
over Mike Miguel, yeah. Okay.
I mean, he has he's honed his skills a little bit. It's in the City group because he went to manage New York City. He's obviously set up in the youth development. But I mean, Arteta had great holding skill practice because he was assistant to Guardiola. So I mean, I don't see that much difference in the experience and coaching.
Being an assistant and being a manager, and I've been saying this in about two different things. They're two different things.
It's very easy to be an assistant and hide.
Yeah, exactly.
Behind.
Pull out the cones as something
and just say.
Actually, you did say you did.
But it is true, right? Yeah. You can hide behind that because you're not going to get the grief when the results go wrong, and you're not making the final decisions, are you?
Anyway, I'm going to put a stop to this, yeah? Okay.
Because this is a complaint.
We do that, yeah?
We've gone on a tangerine again.
We always do. Okay, right. Now, let's go to the second game, okay? And surprise, Arsenal at home to Norwich.
Ooh.
We go with you this time, keeper.
Well, I mean, Arsenal have to. They have to produce in this game. They have to. If Arsenal lose this game, it's got to be the end of Arteta, hasn't it?
I'll answer that after. What's your prediction?
No, I think Arsenal are going to beat them 3-1.
Okay, 3-1.
I'm going to go 3-1.
Matt?
Yeah, I mean, if Arsenal play like they played in the first 3 games, then Norwich have got every chance. But I just feel, they maybe have a bit of fight in them. They know full well that Arteta's going to lose his job if they lose at home to Norwich and end up bottom of the league with Norwich above them. I think they'll win 3-0. I think they'll come out and fight and put in a performance for Arteta, even if he has lost the dressing room. Players, play for a bit of pride.
Yeah, definitely. You?
Well, apparently rumour has it that Arteta is not under pressure, okay, and he's not going to be sacked anytime too soon because they're going through a rebuilding process, which under their regime they've been going through for the last 2 seasons.
Does he? Can I ask? Does he have a famous project?
Well, this is what we're saying, okay, right? No one knows what the project is, okay? Now, I believe Arsenal will beat Norwich, yeah? I can't see us losing to Norwich, and I'll go with 3-0 as well. No, actually 3-1, okay? But to be totally honest, I don't think it's a Norwich game that is going to be the deciding factor. It's a game when we play Tottenham, which I believe is on the 26th of September.
Right.
I think, if anything, but if they're saying that he's not under pressure, he's not at risk at losing his job, and Edu comes out and publicly states that we have no targets, how can you sack a manager when we have no targets?
How can you have no targets at a football club?
You
finish outside the relegation zones, finish mid-table, to finish in Europe, to finish in the top 4.
No, according
You've
to
got to have a target,
we have no target. And I said this in my last pod.
But every person, when they get up in the morning, has a target.
Get up in the morning's the first one.
Apart from us.
Cup of coffee, cup of tea. It's a target, isn't it? You know what I mean? So
see, classic banter club we are at the moment.
No.
And we deserve to be.
I'd say.
I don't want to talk about Arsenal anymore. Okay. I think we should
it's fine. But as soon as the club backs the manager, usually that's a sure sign he's getting sacked if he loses his next game. So I mean, maybe he is on his way out, and it's that's always been the way managers going out the door, isn't it?
They say we're backing him, blah blah blah, and then he changes.
I think you're right. I think it's the Tottenham game.
Yeah.
It's a Tottenham game that will decide.
Yeah, final straw maybe.
But there again, if they get a good result against Norwich, pressure's off, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go on.
Yeah, go on.
Sore subject, as I said, as I called it in my last podcast.
Watch his video. It's quite good, actually.
Okay, I've bloody had enough of Arsenal, right? That's it, stop. Brentford against Brighton. And don't think I didn't, notice the digs that you were giving me, Brentford's such a great team, Brentford is, because we lost 2-0 to them, yeah? But anyway, Brentford, Brighton, let's go.
Credit where credit is due, mate.
We were shy.
Look, they're not last year.
Brentford were like a good unit of a team who's played for each other,
unlike
another team that they have played this year.
I know these two too well, yeah? Okay, they're giving me digs, right? I understand.
Oh, excuse me.
Especially him.
Last year, in the quarterfinals of the League Cup, Brentford had their second team out, and they made us look like amateurs. They made like Newcastle look stupid.
Yeah. Stupid. Same with the play for each other. Well, as terms of prediction, I mean, I think Brighton have had a good couple of results. Unfortunately, lost at home to Everton last time out, but they've been playing pretty well.
Yeah.
And scoring goals actually, which I said was a big problem last season. So I'm going to go with 1-1 on that.
1-1. What about you?
I'm going to say 1-0. 1 nil to Brentford.
You see, I agree with him that Brighton will score. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Brentford. I reckon Brentford will win at home. Yeah,
Right.
They are playing really well.
Good setup, aren't they? They're a really good setup.
Yeah. So I'll go Brentford 2-1. Now, let's go on to the next game. Yeah. Now this is a good one. Leicester City at home to Manchester City.
Ooh.
I'll go first. Yeah.
Okay, you got one minute.
Okay.
Score.
Now,
Usually shirk it. Come on. Usually wait till you hear ours and then you pick the middle ground.
yeah.
Go on.
2-1 Leicester.
2-1 Leicester. Okay. Any justification for that?
Yeah. Fucking hate Man City.
Fair enough. Keeper?
Top that.
You're just upset because they beat you 5-0.
A tad, yeah.
A tad. I can't see Leicester beating Man City. I think Leicester will play well. I think it'll be a good game, but I think Man City will beat them 3-1.
Okay. So I'm guessing you two don't know this, which is why you've kind of like gone with Leicester not getting that many goals. Edison is out because he didn't travel for the Brazil.
You
for the
have
Brazil
inside
team.
information.
And also Stefan, our reserve keeper, is out with COVID. So it's Scott Carson in goal. Last time he played for City, it was against Newcastle, actually, wasn't it? And
Yes.
he let in 2. So
Yes,
I'm going to go 3-2 to Man City.
3-2 to Man City. Right, okay.
That's not good. That's insider information. Yeah.
I didn't
Just
know
doing
that, you
research,
see.
Farah. Just doing research.
He didn't tell me that.
Hey, is that
All right.
I think that is a little bit of rain, yeah.
That's
we're
rain.
in the centre of Rome, okay, and it's the first time that I felt rain in God knows how long. Anyway, we're diverging again, yeah?
Better get through them quick before we get really wet.
Yeah, the next one, very good one here as well. Manchester United at home to Newcastle.
Yeah, funny how
Oh,
these stitches come
dear.
together, isn't it?
Matt, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, I
dear.
mean, I'm sorry, keeper. I can't, and I'm sorry for all Man City fans as well, and anyone who's a fan of football. But Man United are probably going to win that one. And I imagine Ronaldo's going to probably make his debut.
Probably.
Make his second debut.
Probably.
So I'm going to go 3-0
You
to
say
United.
they're probably going to win that one?
Yeah, probably going to win that
Really?
one.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
serious? Probably.
Yeah,
No
they're going to win that
offence.
one.
Okay, and no offence to the Newcastle supporters, but probably.
Yeah.
Probably,
You
yeah.
may hate Man City, I hate Man United, but it's
So what was your
a
prediction?
3-0, unfortunately.
3-0.
See the scum, yeah.
So, mate, I see it about 6-0, and I hate to say this, yeah. Okay, right, but I do not see Newcastle, okay, being able to contain Man City, especially
Man United, you mean?
Man
Don't-
United. Sorry, God, I hate
Man
Man
United.
All right,
City.
Robinho.
Man United.
Man
Man
United,
United.
And I can't see them containing Man United. And to be totally honest, okay, you're above us in the league service, But no.
Well, all I'm going to say, obviously, with Steve Bruce, the way we've been going on at the minute, if we're going to play 5 at the back and try, like I've been saying on other videos, we're trying to absorb pressure at the back.
I think you were playing 10 at the back. Against
We
United at
did
Old
that
Trafford.
against Southampton.
Yeah.
Actually, 9. It got to a point where the 5 were on the 6-yard box,
Yeah.
the midfield were on the 18-yard box. If we do that against Manchester United at Old Trafford, it could be a cricket score. I know they're going to go out there and do their best, but honestly, looking at the two teams, looking what Man United have in their armoury and what we have, I'm kind of hoping it would be about 3-0, but I can see it going to 5 or 6, like him.
Yeah. I think I was an optimist at 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
I think you are being kind to me there.
Well, I've been kind to all Geordies.
No, but you're
So,
an
but,
optimist
yeah.
from the moment you said probably. Okay,
Probably, yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
watching this will say
It's
he knows
great,
enough
it's great.
about football.
It's
But the
great.
thing is,
It's great.
think about
you
it.
remember when Ipswich beat Liverpool at Anfield? and they were like 9-1 or something like that to beat them. One game 9-1. That's completely ridiculous.
What was that, 1932?
No. It's back in the 90s. It's back in the mid 90s. But it's a game of football. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
but
it's never written in the sand. Carved in stone. It's written in the sand.
It kind of makes me laugh though, right? That everybody's building this game up to Ronaldo's debut. They don't even have to play him. I mean, in the sense that even if he goes on for 2 minutes, what they have in their armory already.
That's not like what they're going to do, though, isn't it? Because it's more like they're going to bring him on, and then he gets a big rapture around Old Trafford, and that's because that's basically what they bought him for. They've not actually bought him to be part of their football team. They bought him for his commercial value to Manchester United.
Yeah,
definitely. But honestly, I'm very fearful about Saturday, and it could be
everyone.
It could be an animal.
And they have done that as well. They did it to Southampton, didn't they, last year? So yeah. All right, let's move on. Enough about them.
All right, Southampton at home to West Ham. Keeper.
I think West Ham will beat Southampton. Southampton are a good unit, great signings. They've got a great manager. I just think that West Ham have got something about them this year, and I think Moisey's got them playing well.
He did last year as well, didn't he? He did well last year. He did really well.
I think West Ham will edge it. I think West Ham will win 2-1.
Yeah, well, as the rain's coming down a bit, everyone going to get on with this. West Ham obviously had a great start to the season. Drew at home last time out, was it? At home? I can't remember. So I'm going to go with the draw again, actually. Because I think Southampton also drew against Man United early on in their second game. So, 1-1 again.
2-1 West Ham. I agree with Keeper. They're doing really well. And plus, I'm an Eastender, so I want West Ham to win, apart from when they play Arsenal. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, so we're on to Watford Wolves, are we? The
Wawa. Yeah, the Wawa.
The Wawa.
The World War. Without a number.
Can I go over this one first?
We'll have 3 numbers in a minute.
Yeah, go on.
Can I go over this first? All right, under Nunes and everything, the Wolves came back from the dead, basically, they did. Started playing some really good football. This season, I watched the game against Tottenham, and I thought Wolves looked fantastic. They did everything but score.
Yeah.
And I thought Tottenham were bloody lucky.
They were, yeah.
To be fair.
They had an early penalty, didn't they, Tottenham, in that game? Yeah.
They did. And
then just held on, basically.
I honestly believe they just went at them, and they went at them, relentless.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that they didn't get anything out of that game. Watford, all right, new boys have done all right. They've done all right. Everybody said they were going to do bad. I think I'm going to go 2-0 or 2-0 for Wolves.
Yeah. Well, these two were top of the league and Arsenal were top of the league when the season kicked off. That's not the case now, Char.
I hate this guy. And he makes me hate Man City. Okay, he does it to me.
It's a dig.
And I hate nobody. So.
Yeah, why my dad don't like this as well. He's an Arsenal fan. Wolves I think are getting it together now. I think, but I still think Watford are going to struggle this year. It's tough. It's tough on them because they are a bit of a team that comes up, goes down. A bit of a yo-yo club. City were that in the past as well, I guess. And it's stuff they just never seem to be able to get the investment to stay in the Premier League or get the squad together that solidifies a team together like Brentford maybe or Burnley. And they end up going down again. So I'm going to go with Wolves because I think they have got a little bit about them still this season. I'll go 2-0 as well. I'm going to agree.
2-0.
Yeah.
I go 3-0 Wolves.
3-0 Wolves.
3-0 for Wolves, huh?
Yeah, Watford unfortunately okay, right?
What Watford need is somebody like Elton John.
He was there, wasn't he? Once upon a time.
He was.
Yeah, so.
Is that one of his
Back.
songs?
Okay.
Bring him back. He's got more money now.
All right, so look, let's go to the last game, okay, that we're covering for Saturday, which is Chelsea at home to Aston Villa. Well,
Isn't it your turn to go on this one?
all right, I'll go first. Okay. Easy. I think this is very easy. I mean, Chelsea are on fire. Okay, they're one of the contenders, I believe. Okay, for the league this season. I'll say.
Totally agree.
Excuse me. I'll say 3-0 to Chelsea. That's it. No more. I don't need to say any more.
Yeah, I think Chelsea are too much for Aston Villa. I think Lukaku will get a couple of goals, and I agree with you. I'm going to say 3 now. I don't see Aston Villa scoring.
I think I agree with that. I don't think I see Aston Villa scoring. But I think Lukaku, he's a big, powerful player. But Villa have got Tyrone Mings, who's a defender who loves playing against players like that. Well, Tyrone Mings doesn't want to play. He's a tricky, skillful, fast player. What he loves to play against is Lukaku. So I'm not going to think it's going to be that simple for Chelsea. But I don't think Villa will score. I think you're right. So I think probably 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, it's not going to be that simple. Yeah, so
honestly, just think.
Oh yeah, but I don't think it'll be a simple game. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll score in the first minute and then it'll be all over. You know what I mean? It'll be.
I honestly think
it's going to be 0-0 or 1-0. You know what I mean?
No, I honestly think Chelsea will grind them down.
1-0. 1-0 to Chelsea.
You know what I mean?
I think Chelsea are definitely contenders this year, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Obviously, the European champions. Obviously, I'm gutted about that because I went to the game and it was on the opposite team. But yeah, I mean they're massive contenders this year. And also the signing of Lukaku has been for them, a major. What they were lacking last year was goals, and he can bring those, or at least set them up. So Chelsea massive contenders, and they'll definitely win that game, I think. So let's move on to Sunday's fixtures. Liverpool
at home to Liverpool.
Leeds at home to Liverpool, yeah.
This will be a good one. Go to you, keeper.
Leeds Liverpool. Huh. Well, it's not like Liverpool have been kind of lighting fires, is it? It's not, they've
been pulling up any trees, have they?
Not really. They kind of do a job.
We've not got any more cliches put in there.
No, I haven't. No. I left them all
I'm
alone.
just waiting. That's why I'm saying, let them get on with it.
No, Leeds are a good attacking team. I think they'll cause problems to Liverpool. I see that being a draw. Believe it or not.
What? Number of goals or not goals?
I think it's going to be 2-2.
2-2.
I'm going to go 2-2. Honestly.
Okay, so again,
have you got inside
actually read about
again?
this. So because Edison's out, that means Alisson's out also for Liverpool. Firmino's out for Liverpool. I'm only going this on a post on the City forum, so it's not absolutely confirmed that they are all out. But also Fabinho's out as well. So Liverpool have got 3 players out. But does that also mean Fabinho's out for Leeds? So I'm going to go with Liverpool winning this one because I think they've got the bigger squad that can cope with those losses, whereas Leeds are probably going to use their most influential player. They did sign Daniel James as well for Manchester United in the transfer window. Don't know if he's going to make his debut. It's a bit of a headless chicken if you ask me, but I think Liverpool.
He played well in the Euro 2020. So
he did. Wales. I mean, Wales played well. It wasn't just Daniel James, but
he was one of the stand-up players.
And also they had a great result in Belarus as well the other night.
Can I also just add that I don't know if you heard this, but obviously just say hello to people and bye to people. Obviously, what happened with the South American World Cup qualifiers, a lot of players weren't allowed to travel by their clubs.
Yeah.
That's why they can't play, because it's FIFA who's enforcing its ban on it.
They've forced a ban.
But it was stupid, because actually they would have had a bigger ban, essentially, if they'd gone, because they would have had to have done 10 days isolation coming back from South America.
No, it would have been, if they'd gone to South America, it would have been 14 days.
14 days.
So they would have had to travel 14 days prior to the game to get in.
All right, okay.
And then play the game. And then to come back,
10 days.
It would be 10 days in the UK. It's absolutely mental.
It's bonkers. It's bonkers. Isn't
It's
it?
mental.
They're trying to do this in this environment.
So they tried to blag it.
Yeah.
And that's what they get for blagging.
So
what a farce.
I think the Argentinian ones have definitely been concerned that they're out, but it's the Brazilian ones was up for debate. But I have seen recently that that is also going to be important.
Well, I think Miguel Almiron for Newcastle might not play.
Sense may come to the front on this, and they may all play. But yeah, I think. I mean, everyone.
Well,
everyone
the powers to be make up their own bloody rules as they go along.
Well,
anyway.
unfortunately, it's FIFA who are probably only second to UEFA in their complete and utter incompetency.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's not saying much.
So did you give us your prediction of Leeds Liverpool?
No, because you two always kind of bloody tangent. That's why I'm just sitting here listening to you two, looking at the camera, saying, "I know,
That's
I know
Matthew.
what you lot are
That's
thinking."
Matthew. I'm keeper.
I said, "You two."
We're not you two.
Oh, right. Okay. Got another one of these. Sorry.
You know what I mean? That's not Adam. I'm not Bono.
Anyway, I said Chelsea 3-0. Anyway, I think I was the first one to say I said 3-0. So I don't know.
3-0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
What, to Liverpool?
Oh no, Leeds Liverpool. I was thinking Chelsea, Aston Villa. Sorry, Leeds Liverpool. No, I think Liverpool will win. Probably 3-2.
3-2.
Probably.
No, they'll win.
Nice thinking, thanks.
They'll win. I didn't say probably they'll win. I said they'll win, but probably 3-2. That's probably to the score. Not that they wouldn't win. Unlike someone over here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So last game off the weekend, but on Monday night.
It's going to be on Monday, yeah. Everton at home to Burnley.
Oh.
Everton are going well, aren't they? They're going well.
They are.
Actually, sorry, on the Benitez.
They should win that.
I think they will win it. Burnley having a little bit of. They had this last season. They had a bit of a slow start, and then had a period where they, got some points together and luckily got out of the relegation zone.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing that again this year. They're playing with fire again, and I don't see. I mean, this is a tough game. This is going to be a tough game for every team this year.
Burnley will be a tough game.
No, Everton is going to be a tough game for everyone this year. Benitez, experienced manager, did well at Newcastle. Obviously, he's famous for doing what he did with Liverpool, Champions Leagues and stuff like that. So, yes. Saying all that, because we are getting piss wet through.
I miss it.
These two have been out of England for too bloody long. Yeah, we got a couple of drops of water and they're crying like babies.
I was going to say, me and him are used to this because we're from the north.
Listen,
I'm
not made of soap.
Yeah, and you're not going to be wearing a coat in December either. But I think let's go on to the score. I think it's probably going to be 2-0 Everton.
2-0 Everton.
I'd go with 2-0 Everton as well.
I'm going to go 2-1.
Just to be different.
Well, we can't all agree because we never all agree ever.
Just to be different. They're not, they're penetrable, Everton, but they're playing well.
Easy,
Tiger. Is that rude?
Is that what he says to his missus? You're penetrable.
He's a smooth talker.
You're penetrable, you.
I do apologise for him bringing down the level of this podcast.
You're the one who said is that what he says to his missus? He's the
one that come out with it for crying out loud.
It's a word in the English dictionary, man.
You've got to be careful about what you say.
You made it dirty. You made it dirty.
All right. So there we go. We've done out.
2-1.
Taking 30 minutes.
By the way, can I just say about Rafa Benitez, right? He's only spent 1.6 million in the transfer window, and he got a lot of loans in.
I thought he signed a few more players, but it is loans, you're right.
But in reality, he got a player that I really wanted at Newcastle. A player that I wanted back at Newcastle was Salman Rondon.
Right, yeah.
And I think he will.
We've got Willow.
Salman Rondon.
I thought he wanted Willow
will do. Back. No, we got him. We got him.
He's talking about missed.
Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
After his penetration comment, he's talking about fish that got away.
Penetrating. Rafael Benitez is penetrable. That's basically what he's saying. All right, if you say so, I don't want to know.
Anyway, we diverge.
Do you see who I'm knocking about with? I mean, God.
Anyway, look, I think we should bring this.
Definitely before we go on it.
We're supposed to be talking about all things football, okay? For crying out loud. Anyway, listen. I'd like to thank you all for watching this. Okay, right? It is our first podcast back together, so give us a little bit leeway for the banter and all that stuff. Yeah. Put your comments down underneath if you have any comments. Okay, right? We will try to reply to every single comment. We have done so far. Press like if you like. Please share. Hey, subscribe. Don't forget that. Okay, it doesn't cost a penny. It's free. Anyway, from Misha, I'm out.
I would just like to say one thing to everybody who's subscribed to us already. Thank you so very much for helping us. A big shout out to you all because, absolutely been overwhelmed. It's fantastic. The amount of people that have watched what we're doing and the amount of people who have subscribed.
586 in under 4 months. Thank you.
Help us hit the 600 in the next few days. I think we're missing 14 or something like that. It would be a big thing for us. But thank you very much for watching. Like Shaw says, I'm Keeper. I'm out.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't agree more. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's saying to listen to us. It's been, it's great doing this. It's great fun. And the more subscriptions we get, the more we want to do it. That's all I've got to say. So that's me, Matt, out. See you next time.